Good morning, beauties. Okay, I hope you can hear me now. So I'm in the office. Um, okay, something which is actually really important and sort of a relief, most probably, is that we've been talking a lot about different aspects of this journey, this moment, this huge transformation we're going through as humanity. And actually, there is a really, really beautiful part which comes along with understanding what is the truth, discerning, um, cultivating neutrality, and really becoming very clear in what is happening within you and what is happening in the collective, and being able to kind of keep those apart, aka staying sovereign. So the beautiful part about this is that life becomes so much simpler. It becomes so much simpler. There are far less mind games. There is far less mind chatter. Um, the decisions, as we talked about, like what Vicky, we're really trying to get Vicky to write the book or do something to really share her gift about the yeses and nos and how to really feel them in the body. Well, this is exactly where we're going towards. And this makes actually life so much simpler because we stop analyzing that much. We stop strategizing that much because we understand that past, present, and future are happening in the now. And like our decisions are really guided by this strong, super strong inner voice that is telling us exactly what to do, and also telling us when it's not the time to do anything. It's not the time to make the decision. So we know that, okay, this is the moment. I just need to wait. I just need to kind of step back and allow things to create a system where I can perhaps see more clearly, and when the right time to make the decision comes. So life becomes so much simpler in so many different ways. And this is the beautiful part about it. And also, so there are many layers of that simplicity, what comes through. One is making personal decisions for yourself, for your family, etc. Obviously, sometimes we get like a backlash from our families, friends, or communities because they don't really understand where this decision is coming from, or where are we getting that guidance and where are we getting that information. And this really takes a lot of strength to stand on your ground and actually keep going with it when you know this is the right thing to do, without again like going into that defense mode or attack mode, having to explain or justify or it takes quite a lot of strength actually to do that. But within us, it is still clear. And within us, we still need to move on, even if other people are not jumping on board right away, right? Because otherwise you are compromising your own truth. And one of the messages in this journey was no more compromises, right? We're not going to compromise. Life becomes simpler also because we step away from the drama, right? So we understand that there are, again, like many layers, many timelines, and it's almost like the drama that is happening in the media, in the kind of, in the public eye, so to say, it doesn't actually affect you that much. And it seems a bit crazy sometimes to say that, but this is the truth, because you understand that it's huge, but it is a consequence of something much, much bigger. And what we are doing here is we're actually working on that bigger picture. We're not going into the drama to really, this is exactly what they want. They want us to go into the drama and get totally tangled with that emotions of fear, what's happening, blah, blah, blah. And actually, the biggest gift you can give yourself and to the humanity and to Earth is taking yourself out of this drama and actually really working on the bigger picture, the energetic picture, understanding, really learning what is the true history behind it, what is the true war, let's say, behind it, not what's actually happening in the media, because that is just the smallest tidbit about the smallest tidbit of what's actually happening. And what's actually happening, yes, it's absolutely serious, and at the time it's not serious, you know, because it's big, but at the same time, in the course of everything, in the course of universe, we can deal with it. You know, this is why we're here. So again, life in some sense has or gets that layer of simplicity, because you don't have to get involved with that everyday kind of shifts and changes and like what's happening on this layer. It's not going to help anyone, honestly. The other part, which is very important, that actually which came through the same writing what I was talking about yesterday, and I'm going to share the link because I was reading it several times yesterday, and it just has so many good bits. So you don't have to read it; it's like super long. But if you want to go deeper, like it's really, really, really good. I just love this. Is my new go-to resource, and it really talked about like when the how do I say, the shadow right now is very much expressing or trying to get people to take over certain identities. And what I kind of picked out from there is, again, life becomes so much simpler when we understand that actually we don't need to be anyone else. You just need to be you every moment. And for me, this feels like, oh my God, such a relief. I don't have to pretend to be anyone else. I don't have to wear any masks, which is almost like it's our self-imposed curse, you know, wearing those different masks, having to behave differently in different situations. And yes, we have different aspects of our being, absolutely, but still, you are never losing your core self. And that core self looks different for each and every one of us. But again, what is important here is to understand that we need to develop this direct connection with the God, with the universe, you know, well, not just the universe, but with our own higher self, with that crystal clear consciousness. Like this is our connection, and it doesn't have to come through any intermediary. We don't have to put on a different mask to be that. We just have to really allow that direct, pure connection to happen and be ourselves first and foremost. You know, be transparent. And becoming transparent and radically honest doesn't, again, mean that you have to just push your opinions and push your beliefs onto others. You know, it's such a big learning to communicate from your truest self and to really allow that direct communication to happen without any masks, any false identities, or anything what we have taken on, like the roads we have kind of taken on before. So life becomes more simple. This is the seed for today. This is hopefully something what gives us all relief, that actually it's not getting more complex. It's becoming much more clarified, clear, and pure. Because in the foundation of it is love. And there's nothing complex in this. So I'm sending you all so much love on this Tuesday. I hope you're having a beautiful day today. Well, it's a morning, so I hope you will have a beautiful day, or whenever you watch that. And I will set up the doodle for this week as well. I might do it next week because I really want to check when does the Scorpio season end, and really kind of take the time there to wrap this journey up beautifully. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Big kiss.